Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CrazyZaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Open Roads. Now, if you remember last time, we're in the van. We are searching for things. We are looking for stuff. And I'm going to examine the lamp.
Alas, not so groovy anymore. Wow, Mom was even into theater back then. Huh. Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
But are you getting my levels? I don't know. You told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the Parker Lamb. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the doors from Sandusky.
Holy shit.
That can't be good. Taking that screwdriver. Oh, yeah.
How was the stuff? Groovy as you'd hoped?
Well, I found,
What the? Missing lock key, missing lock key, missing lock key? What? Okay.
this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then, one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Well, he seems like an asshole.
Seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
I don't
Are you...
like that philosophy.
You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Where's our hug option?
Well, I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Key.
Hey, could it be the key for the locked drawer in Grandma's desk?
It very well could be.
Only one way to find out. Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
The mob.
I don't think my mother would have gone for a mob guy.
According to The Sopranos, they can be very charismatic. When they're not whacking people.
Wait, you've been watching The Sopranos? Isn't that a little R-rated for you?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Let's
like
talk about
that.
your
Okay.
viewing habits when we get home.
Very much so. I want to clip that. Don't be mad at me. You're invited. Wait, it says flip over. How can you be into theater and not want me to watch The Sopranos? That just doesn't make sense to me. Come out, come out. I bet you it unlocks this. I've been driving up and down the highway and byways looking for the perfect spot. Somewhere secluded where no one would think to look. With a little bit of space. I know you've always liked a place near the water. I'll find something soon. Bide your time and don't let on.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or... maybe he thought better of it. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody who caught his eye while he was on the run. Somebody without, like, kids and responsibilities and stuff.
Like kids and
I'd
responsibilities
just be a
and
little
stuff.
surprised. He seemed quite devoted.
Alright, well, we got that all figured out. Anything out here we can touch? What's this? Ah.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
Wait,
Taking the shot.
implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Shots fired. Gotta take them shots every chance we get because we're assholes.
Is this... Is this... lady?
There she is. Good girl.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
Hey, it's a word.
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art.
God, could you imagine having TVs like that back in the day, man? Like, yeah, no, it absolutely happened. People had those TVs, but, like, still. No, I don't want to enter the crawl space again. Wait, what? Gaze at the vista.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
It's 2003? Wow. Oh. Thought it was 2024. Excuse me for being indifferent. Gee whiz, your hair!
Precious stone. This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job. as a
Opal
waitress
was
at the
hot. I mean, she's still
On
kind of hot, but
roller
like,
skates?
damn.
Like in the movies?
drive-in. Yeah, I
Slay
guess.
Queen.
And those movies were based on reality, you know?
You were cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
Agree?
According
Agree.
to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
No! I am not.
You are the hot
Oh, yeah.
mom.
No, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Hair clip. I'm doing all the exploring that I didn't do last time because, like, I don't know. Felt like I rushed it a little bit last time.
Ah, door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom. What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
That's not good.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, how fun! Wait, did they not get to use these? No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Over the Alps, 2 to 6. Oh, we don't even get to see what it's about. That's effed up, man.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Oh, it's one of those paint sets. Oh. Nope, you open that drawer. I want that note.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
You got anything fun in here? No. Alright, close that drawer. Close that drawer. Open the drawer. Oh, shit. We got a knife!
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
If it's even there. Alright, so it's over here somewhere. According to the drawing.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
I'm loving this style because it's kind of like rotoscope. We found treasure.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
Alright, now I think we've explored everything over here, so it's time to explore things here. Ooh, postcard.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. I mean, she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Enough.
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea. The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
Smash it! Stuff was in here the entire time.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago.
Wow, why are we yelling at me?
And I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner and...
Mom, stop. This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it. And who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right. I think for now we can go ahead and call this an episode right here. Next time we're going to make our way on this adventure. We're going to see where things take us. And we're going to hopefully figure out things from there. And maybe who knows what's going to happen next. I hope you guys will join me for that. In the meantime, folks, my name is CrazyZaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here. And let's play Open Roads Please share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, and everyone in between. Drop a DDT on that like button, cover for the 3, smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. Tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here on the open roads. And I will see you guys later. Later.